Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning into this video. Take just a brief moment, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below if you don't mind. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. This event, Lake Chatuge, was in April of 2023. It was an absolute fun tournament. We missed the spawn just a little bit. This event, I went out, pre-fished the event, went out there and had found some fish, some cruising spotted bass, and Lake Chatuge's got a very, very healthy population of spotted bass, really good population, as well as some largemouth, really, really big largemouth. The largemouth wasn't really a big factor. I think we missed that window just by a couple of weeks for the spawn. The spotted bass, however, they were out in open water still. They were not deep, but they were suspended in the water column in open water. So when we were taking cast out, one of the things that I picked up on and learned, if you are in an early pre-spawn, late winter to early spring transition, sometimes those swim baits on those forward-facing sonar fish, if you throw it and you land it on their head and you bring it, the fish is here and you just bring that bait right up to them, a lot of the times they probably just won't react as much. But if you take a spotted bass and you have a swim bait that is further up in the water column above it, that fish is sitting there just looking up as it come around. That was the key to this tournament. We didn't catch a bunch of spotted bass, not like our Lake Burton event that posted recently. This event we were targeting some singles, and then we got in a good group that was actually pushing up and schooling. And we couldn't stay on them. They were chasing the blueback. Lake Chatuge's got blueback, herring, as well as threadfin shad, yellow perch. It's got a bunch of different species for bait for these spotted bass and the largemouth to go around and feed on. So we were actually cruising around, wasted a lot of time that morning. I went back and watched all the video footage, the hours and hours of video footage. It just blew my mind when you're running forward-facing sonar. And I'm sure everybody watching this could probably relate to it. You get so tunnel vision watching the graph and trying to chase after a single fish or a group of fish. And before you know it, you've wasted an hour, 2 hours on some fish. We were in a good area. We started on an area that we really, really got some good history there. Seems to be a good transition area for fish to come out from the winter depths up to spawning flats. So we kind of catch them in the middle. That's one thing you really want to key in on for springtime, early pre-spawn. Fish are going to be coming in, and you just got to find, it's basically, you hear a lot of folks talking about it in this area we're in, and it's got a couple of road beds that actually come in. Road beds are a key. It is no different than a highway that we get out there and drive on. It's no different when you're out there in a lake underwater and there's a road bed coming along. Something about those fish. Those fish know that road bed is a pathway to travel. That harder bottom surface or some type of different variation of subsurface soils to what it was, it attracts them. I don't know what it is exactly about it, but it really, really does. It's a traveling pathway. So, and if you have not caught a Lake Chatuge spotted bass, the spotted bass up there are no different than Lake Lanier. And if you've been to Lake Lanier, you know what I'm talking about. Those spotted bass have so much muscle behind them. When you hook into them, every fish that we was catching, we were literally thinking, because we just come from another lake fishing with spotted bass, that they really wasn't fighting as hard. But you get up there and those fish are they're built differently. They are tanks and they are pulling with shoulders. We thought we had 2 to 3 pounds bigger than what they actually were. We had a couple of areas that we was checking for spawning fish to see. There was some flats and some areas that we have some past history of fish that actually come up and spawn in these areas. So we got to the areas, found one that was a pretty decent female, caught the male off a bed, but it just I don't know if it got spookish or what, but it never came back. The female never did. So we left that bed thinking, okay, we'll come back to it a little bit later on. We came back to it. The fish wasn't there. Same spot every single year. We found a really decent fish. Believe it was 2 fish. It was so stained of water and the depth that it was in, it really was difficult to really be able to see that bed. Sit back and enjoy. This is the fish catches from the 2023 Lake Chatuge pre-spawn tournament that we had for small water angling teams.
So we just cover banks. We've wasted how much time on this?
I think we need to change it. That's what I think.
Well, look,
I'm telling you.
I mean, that's a natural color.
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference? A week ago, man, white was the deal.
I don't know, but I'm telling you, I have a hard time with that. That's why I use that electric shell.
Got it.
You got it?
All it was, same color, wasn't it? Yep. Ready? I know it.
Maybe we just keep working. It's just color change most time.
Yeah, you're right. There was about 4 of them in that group, and they seen it.
There they are.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
How they're all going to the bottom?
I don't know, there's just
They all went to the bottom.
they've been up and down, top,
Yeah.
bottom.
All them fish that I was just watching, every one of them went straight to the bottom. There was like 6 or 8
Yeah.
boats, or 6 or 8 fish, and they went straight to the bottom right there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna let this Chatuge sink. I'm gonna do my work on the bottom with it.
Got him. About like the last one. Ready? Hit that boat.
And that was that big worm?
Well, the way that blob was, it looked like a 6 pound.
I seen it. It was like, come on. You want to hop up or not? I'll put it down. They gotta be above their head. You don't put it above their head, they won't eat it. At all. There's right here below us right now. Big.
There's a big one out here. Big one.
Where you going?
Throwing a big
Here you go.
Oh, God, he hammered it.
Oh, has he got you? Oh, throw in there, JB. There's tons. Throw in there. Oh, I can't. I gotta go this side. That's a
I had one eat this big swimbaits.
Thank you, Lord.
I ain't believing that. Great big and it was in front. Eat this. I'm not liking the trout. It's too hard.
You can go try them.
A little bit. Well, that's what you'd figure, but it's still hard. Y'all done any good? You fish on Fisher's Men? Are y'all fishing at Fisher's Men? The Fisher's Men? Or the other one?
The Fisher's a Men tournament.
They're fishing on that.
Got him. Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. I see one.
You shifted and I shifted.
Well, you said hang on, it went way that way.
It did. Let's don't hang on no more. How about do it again? All of it is. We can just get it all.
Biggin. Biggin.
And JB.
Oh, biggin.
That's a limit. Give me that.
Flukes are just deep.
Thank you, Lord.
Well, we got 5.
We got about 12 pounds.
That right there's 3.
I can see, but I don't see her. Think she's in it?
I see you. She's up there in the back right hand side. Come out that back right side. Poke your head out.
No, I still don't.
She's on the right side. Right side now.
Tell you what, let's just drive over it. Just gonna drive over it.
See if she's over.
Oh, that's good. turned her sideways a second ago. That was my bait. I turned her sideways a second ago. There she went to the left. Now she's out in front. But I did. I completely rolled her sideways when I hit her. So there she is right there. Right there. Then she went up in it. Yeah, that's cool. See how big she is? She's small, ain't she? Yeah. She's a big girl. She's a big girl. God, I should have set the hook. She had it. She had it. Go. She'll eat yours in a heartbeat. Let's go. Boom! Told you she's big though, dude. I just want to catch big fish in here so bad. Well, I want to make sure they got it. I ain't wanting to screw it up. Yeah, I see it back here. At least two in there. Oh, yeah, she had it.
If I can see just a hair bit more, if I have to, I'll put that block. She got it.
Guess what?
I mean, I ain't seen the one.
Look at it. In the mouth. In the mouth. Yeah, there's one bigger than that. Man.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go swallow that.
Merrick.
I'm going to let y'all know in this video we have got something that's going to be coming out during the 2024 season. You are not going to want to miss this video. The video that we're going to be pushing out, I've probably got about 5 videos still to finish and then get to this one video that I'm mentioning. There is a secret that not everybody's talking about, and it deals with forward-facing sonar. It does, but it is not the forward-facing mode. I'm going to leave it at that. When those fish come up and spawn, it is absolutely amazing. When you get on the right body of water, the right depth, that is the key. If I would have known this in 2023 to what I had learned in 2024 back in the spawn, absolutely amazing. Folks, I'm here to tell you, if you've not tried different techniques with your forward-facing sonar other than the forward-facing mode, you need to try it. It is an absolute game changer on these shallower bodies of water.